Time for another homebrew. Hey aficionados, Shawn here, and today we have another homebrew from Autodidact. Previously, I looked at their Another Gemini, which I really liked. And to give you a little bit more info about Autodidact, check out that video because I talk about them a little bit at the beginning of the video, so I'll post a link to that up above, and I will also post a link to Autodidact's website in the description below. Basically, it's a couple guys that are doing homebrews. They plan on opening a brewery relatively soon. They have some pretty high ratings for their stuff on Untappd, and they give their beers away. They're not making any money off their beers right now. So really cool stuff. Cool to see what they're doing. Looking forward to trying another one from them. This is their Dream House. So it's 8% ABV, and they basically call it like a summer tropical kind of double IPA. And they did mention, though, that they were having some canning issues because I guess they bought some new canning equipment recently. And this can that I had here, it was like slightly underfilled, so it definitely affected like the head that poured and like the carbonation a little bit, but we'll see if it affects the taste. Oh yeah, so for the aroma on this one, it definitely smells like a tropical kind of bright summer IPA. It's loaded with like coconut and tangerine and like citrusy, orangey kind of notes. Mango, maybe even like a bit of pineapple. Does have a little bit of like a creamsicle kind of vibe. Honestly, it reminds me a lot of like, there has to be Sabro hops in this. Like that distinct coconut tropical vibe. It smells a lot like Sabro to me. And they don't actually list the hops that they used. But yeah, it's very bright. It's very summery. It's very tropically. It smells really good. Let's get the taste. Cheers. Oh yeah, that is bright. It's summery. It's tropically loaded with coconut, like coconut oils. A little bit sort of like sunscreeny, but not necessarily in a negative way. It's also got like tangerine, kind of mango, creamsicle kind of qualities, like lots of like orangey tangerine notes. Maybe hints of pineapple, but it's super crushable. Like clean, crackery, doughy malt backbone. It's got a drying character to it, especially on the finish. It's got a bitterness to it even that lingers. It's got some like green kind of hop, like matter kind of qualities on the finish that linger on the palate. Pithy citrus. The mouthfeel is definitely affected a little bit by the underfilling of the can. Like it's lacking some of that carbonation kind of life. But it's got some creaminess to it. It doesn't affect the flavor at all either. Like again, it's super bright, super drinkable, very tropically as they described. Yeah. Again, a little bit of bitterness that lingers in the palate too. Pithy citrus. All right, so my final thoughts on Dream House. Even with the canning issues, this one is going to get an A- for me. They really just nail that kind of bright, summery, tropical vibe in this one. This would be like a great summer double IPA. It's a crusher, like super drinkable. Love the hop character. Again, that coconutty tropical vibe to me is so distinct. Like I feel like it has to be Sabro hops. I could be wrong, but either way, Autodidact is killing it. They're doing some really awesome things. Again, they're basically giving their beers out for free. So if you live in New Jersey and you want to follow them on social media and stuff, look out for their posts because you can get your hands on their beer for nothing as long as you can go pick it up. And I mean, if they open that brewery anytime soon, they're going to make some waves. So looking forward to that and looking forward to trying some more Autodidact in the future.